Good morning. We are going to wait a couple of minutes to have everyone get time to log on and follow our video. Hello, we're going to wait a couple minutes to get started, make sure everyone has any supplies they need, give people a chance to log on, and then we'll get started. Right, looks like you can see my basement. All right. In the meantime, anyone who's on now and following, you can make sure you have your supplies you need, paper, ruler, or something to trace, your glue and scissors, scissors and glue, a marker or pencil, and then your color pencils or crayons, markers. So again, we're just gonna wait a few minutes to get started with this so you guys can see my table. We'll have to fix our background a little bit better next time. You can still see some things in my basement. Okay, we'll wait. It's 11:03 now. We'll wait another 2 minutes, 11:05, and then we'll get started, all right? Okay. It looks like we have a couple more people. So again, we'll wait just another minute. We'll start at 11:05. Again, giving people a chance to log on, making sure you have your supplies, and then we'll get started. Okay, so in the meantime, anyone who's on, I'll go over the supply list while we wait that extra minute. You want to make sure you have your paper, a ruler or something to trace with if you desire, glue, scissors, marker, pencil. I am using my colored pencils, but you can use crayons and markers. Okay, and it's 11:05, so good morning. My name's Amanda. I am the museum educator at the Connecticut Trolley Museum, and today for our first craft, we are going to start off with making a trolley. So if you might have popped in while I was going over supplies, that's okay. I will go over them again. Not an issue. So you want your paper. It can be any length. It can be any color. If you have colored construction paper, feel free to use that if you'd like. If you have plain white paper like I do, again, feel free. You can have if you have a ruler, you can feel free to use a ruler to make your edges straight. Or if you have something to trace, sorry. Again, feel free to use that if you so choose. You're going to want scissors, your glue stick or liquid glue is fine. Anything that works for you, anything you have at home. I'm using a marker to trace, but you can use that, a colored pencil, a regular pencil, pen, whatever you have at home. I'm using my colored pencils to color. Again, whatever you have at home, whatever you desire. If you want to use colored pencils like me, crayons, markers, paint, whatever you have at home is awesome. So we're going to start with making the body of our trolley, the big rectangle. So what I like to do is I'm going to tip my camera a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. So I just kind of measured up a good chunk. Now let me do it this way so you can see. And I just used my ruler to make a straight edge. as you guys can see. So there's my rectangle. And then if you notice, my trolley has a little bit of bump on top. So again, you can use your marker to just make a little bump. Okay. So I'm going to cut that out. You can either cut it out or color it, then cut it out, whatever works for you. So I'm going to cut it where I made the curve. And you can make the curve on top as big as you like, as small as you like. I just did a little lip. So there's your first piece. Get that extra paper out of the way. All right. So I'm going to put that to the side. Right here, we'll put to the side over here. So then I'm going to do my wheels and my light. So I actually have one of my paint tubes that has a nice circle. So again, you can use something to trace. I'm going to take my marker and make 3 circles. 1, 2. They don't have to be super perfect because remember, you're cutting them out. 3. I'm going to make a line going down the middle for 1 because that's where we're going to cut. So your circles should look like that. 2 for your wheel and 1 for your light. Again, you can quickly color it or you can cut it out and then color. I will actually cut mine. I'm actually going to quickly color them because I find little things are easier to color when they're still attached to the paper. So just do a quick coloring. And you can color your wheels, your lights, however you like. I am just here to kind of guide you in the process. All right, so we're going to quickly cut those out. All right, I got my one wheel. All right, my second wheel. And then my light. All right, remember we drew a line to kind of cut in half. Okay. So the reason we put a light at both ends of the trolley, if anyone remembers, is because a trolley can go forward and backwards. If anyone has ever been to the Trolley Museum or you haven't experienced yet, trolleys actually have seats that have backs that flip one way or the other, so you can go face forward no matter what direction you're going in. So now we're going to make our doors and our windows. So again, you can do it freehand, you can use a ruler, whatever you like. Your windows can be kind of rectangular, square, however it works for you. Also going to make our doors. Okay, so I just take the width of my ruler, as you guys can see, and just make 2 straight lines. All right, for the doors, I kind of do it a little bit longer. Make a line, and then I kind of start my windows from there. You know, just, again, they can be whatever size. If you don't want to make square windows, you don't have to make square windows. It's your trolley. You can do whatever you feel like. So again, I'm just going to kind of quickly color it. I'm going to color mine blue to kind of give the illusion of glass. Quickly color there. Okay. Again, you're going to want to cut. So I have my doors. Put those to the side. I have, whoops, my windows. Again, put those to the side. So now that we have all our little pieces, so we have our wheels, our lights, our windows, and our door. The only thing we are missing that we're going to do next is our pole. So again, if you guys don't know or forget, our pole helps with electricity to move the car. Okay, it's what gives the trolley the power. So again, you can use your ruler to make a straight edge and kind of go from there. So again, I'm gonna just color it in very quickly. Make it a good width. You're gonna wanna, so now I kind of did mine a little weird. Kind of did color and now I'm finished tracing. So your hook is gonna go somewhat like that. Now we're gonna cut it out. I didn't do a good job cutting my pole. Okay, so I have my pole. Let me throw my trash away so I have room on my table. So let's go over the parts we should have before we start coloring or gluing or whatever it is. So we have our main car, our trolley. Okay, we have our 2 lights, have our windows, our door, and our wheels. Let's get that a little bit. Okay. So, let me just move it so you guys can see me. Okay. So, again, you guys can either color your pieces as you cut them out, as you make them, or you can color it all at the end. So, first thing I'm going to do, I got my glue. Again, you can either use liquid or stick glue. Whatever you have at home is fine. I'm going to glue my wheels on the bottom. Only going to need a little bit of glue. Okay. So my wheels are on. Okay, next I'm going to do my lights. So you're going to want, again, just a little glue because you're going to kind of have them hanging off. You know, just attached slightly onto the trolley, just the very edge. So there are my lights. Now I'm going to do my door. Now I'm going to put my door in the middle, but you know, if you want to put your door anywhere you want on your trolley, that's absolutely fine. Again, this is your trolley. You can make it however you like. So I got my doors on. My doors. Next, I'm going to do my windows. So I've been gluing the pieces first and then putting it on my trolley because, yeah, I'm not sure quite where I want to put it yet, but if you know where you want to put your windows and you want to glue it or put the glue right on the main part, go right ahead. All right. I'm going to do one more window. Okay, so now I got my windows. I should have colored them a little bit darker so you guys can see. Okay, now I'm going to do my pole, my electric pole. So I'm going to flip my trolley over and just make from the top going kind of down to the at an angle. So I will show you how I did it. I don't know if you guys can see the glue, but I started it here and just kind of went down a little bit. And then I'm going to just stick my pole right there. It's a little flimsy. And there you have your trolley. Now if you want, you can put your trolley, you can put it on a piece of paper like it's on a track, draw a track on it. Very easy to do. I hope you guys enjoyed making it. I can show you exactly what I mean by, adding a little something. So just a little quick thing. So if you want to give it a little more oomph, I guess you could say, a little more pizzazz. So you can always glue it on another piece of paper. Okay. And then you can always make some tracks. So I'm just doing this quickly to kind of show you guys. So there I have my trolley on my tracks, and then I can color in a background for it. It kind of makes this a little more stable, not as flimsy, unless you have very kind of like cardboard paper or poster paper. So this is just something a little more you could do if you found this activity was a little too quick. Glue it onto another piece of paper, add a track, a background. Trolleys, back in the day, trolleys went all over. They went through fields, they went through cities. It was a means of transportation for a lot of people. So you can make your background whatever you'd like. I hope you guys enjoyed today. I will see you next Friday with a new activity. Thank you for joining me. Stay safe, and hopefully we'll see you at the Trolley Museum soon. Bye-bye.